Trump, your family and your administration, you would set your face like flint against your accusers, just as Isaiah said. He said in Isaiah chapter 50, because the sovereign Lord helps me, I will not be disgraced. Therefore I have set my face like a stone, determined to do his will. And I know that I will not be put to shame. And this day, President Trump, I pray that you would stand strong like a stone for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that you'd stand up for life, religious freedom, free speech. And President Trump, I pray you stand in defense of the Church of Jesus Christ in America, for we have been called to be a light to the nations. And that's my prayer for you. And thank you, President Trump, that you are the most pro-life president that we have had. These are victories. You have appointed 157 pro-life judicial appointments. You've stopped our taxes from going overseas for abortions. You have cut $60 million from going to Planned Parenthood funding. These are some of the victories we've had. But President Trump, I do come to you today with one redress agreement. I want you to stand up against big tech censorship of our free speech. These big tech companies are in violation of our antitrust. They are becoming free speech, censoring authoritarian monopolies that need to be broken up to protect the American people from being silenced. Our private data, information is being stolen and exploited by big tech and their power, money, and control. These companies strong-arm and buy up the competition, monopolizing the industry. President Trump, stop these big tech tyrants from oppressing our free speech and stealing our privacy. The big tech tentacles are in the pockets of Congress and they are letting it happen. These companies are bigger than some countries, and we need to shut these companies down. We need to break up the big tech monopolies.
Must defend the people.
Many courts have already ruled that these spaces on these social media platforms are platforms of free speech. President Trump's Twitter was ordered not to block opposing views because it blocks free speech. They've said the most vulgar things on his Twitter feed. But conservative platforms have consistently been censored. They've been banned. President Trump, we need you to stand up for the rights of the conservative voices. Companies like YouTube that control 78% of the video market, and Netflix that control 8% of the video market. They consistently ban, harass
Good morning, everybody.
voices that are conservative and that stand up for free speech and are pro-life and are pro-Christian. And they don't censor leftist platforms like they do conservative right-wing platforms. President Trump, we need you to stand up. And if you don't, the 2020 election is on the line. President Trump, understand that they are moving already. That there have been court orders by a company against a website called National File. There's been court orders to block their website by secret courts in California. They are trying to shut down our free speech, and big tech needs to have somebody to stand up against them because they're bullying the American people. And we need you to stand up, President Trump, because if you don't break up these monopolies, they come at them with antitrust laws. They will hide behind Section 230, and they are not a phone company. They are a curated platform, and they cannot be behind Section 230 anymore. President Trump, we need you to stand up. And we thank you for your pro-life stance. We thank you for protecting the Church of Jesus Christ. We thank you for standing up and speaking today, the first and only president to speak at the pro-life march. And I thank you, Lord, that you receive this prayer today of protection. And I thank you, Lord, that you receive this prayer. And there is a spiritual battle in the heavens. And I stand in the name of Jesus Christ in this place in defiance of the battle of the evil and trying to come against this country.
We support
In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen.